first art object that you see when you visit the museum. The cave is a crisp, a clean, a cacophonous, and a communicative piece within the museum. We like it to be considered an art object. It draws visitors in, adults, children, families. You know, they see some wonderful changing light come out of this white, faceted, modernistic cave, and they have to go discover what it is. And that discovery, you know, is part of the story and the beginning of your journey through the entire museum, and it's really the signature piece in the museum.
You feel as though you're in this sort of really magical, enticing jewel box that is going to introduce you to some creative concepts.
It was important that it draw and tempt everyone in and become this art object, and part of that story and piece is the colored light that sort of spills out of this white faceted cave. An affordable, long-lasting way to achieve the effects that we wanted. It's also a particularly complicated, let's call it a pavilion. It's a very complicated piece. The exterior is clad in solid surfacing. The walls are not very deep. Children are touching every surface. They're going to have, you know, they're on target to have 500,000 visitors. That's a million hands all over the cave, interior and exterior. And it was very important that we use some products for the lighting that could achieve the show effects and be dramatic and emotive, and also put into this grid and the narrow walls and be networked and programmable. And the lights certainly achieve all of those pragmatic issues as well as the qualitative ones.
And enable us to do something in a really small space that, you know, probably 4 or 5 years ago we would only have been able to sort of conceive of in a black box theatre environment. Now, with these fixtures, we can do it in a space that's, you know, 20 feet long and 8 or 9 feet wide and 9 feet tall. It's pretty amazing, and not generate a ton of heat.
Young at Art is a LEED certified. It did receive its certification. But I think more importantly for us is that we make responsible choices as designers. One of those choices is using the LEDs and you know, making sure that we have a product that the museum can maintain and sustain. And you know, it's efficient, it's low energy, low heat, you know, everything that we need to achieve, and easy for the facilities managers at the museum to look after. It's a responsible choice, and we also think it's a beautiful choice.
The Miami Herald said about Young at Art that it was better than Disney World.